Today, we are going to explore the incredible versatility of corn masa dough. Corn masa serves as the foundation for a wide array of traditional dishes, including tortillas, tamales, pupusas, arepas, tetalas, and memelas, tortilla chips, sopes, and more. Its pliability and texture allow it to be pressed, filled, folded, or shaped into various forms, making it suitable for both savory and sweet applications. From simple street foods to elaborate festive dishes, corn masa is central to many culinary traditions across Latin America. In this video, we'll be making 4 classics, all made from masa dough: corn tortillas, green corn tortillas, memelas, and tetalas, which are a Oaxacan triangle-shaped masa snack. First, let's go over the masa flours. There are different types of corn masa, and the grind of the masa affects different dishes. As a rule of thumb, tamales need coarser masa, tortillas need finer masa, antojitos masa falls somewhere in between and is used for foods like sopes, tlayudas, and other street foods that require a slightly thicker, sturdier masa than tortillas. All of these preparations can be made from masa harina, the dry corn flour that is hydrated with water or stock to make a dough, or from fresh ground corn. The corn, whether flour or fresh, has been nixtamalized to remove the outer husk and bran. The nixtamalization process involves soaking and cooking dried corn kernels in an alkaline solution, usually lime water, to remove the hull, enhance flavor, and improve nutrient absorption. Nixtamalized corn can then be ground fresh into wet masa dough or dried and ground into masa harina, instant masa flour, which can be rehydrated later. Here I have white corn masa flour, blue corn masa flour, and antojitos masa flour. So, what's the difference? White corn masa flour is made from nixtamalized white corn, resulting in a pale or off-white color. It has a mild corn flavor with a slightly sweet taste. It comes in different grinds depending on its use. A fine grind is best for corn tortillas. A coarse grind is best for tamales, pupusas, and some antojitos. Blue corn masa is made from nixtamalized blue corn, which gives it a slightly earthy flavor with nutty undertones. It also comes in different grinds. A fine grind is best for corn tortillas. A coarse grind is best for tamales and tetalas. And finally, antojitos masa flour. It refers to a specific grind of masa, which is coarser than tortilla masa, but finer than tamale masa. It's ideal for antojitos, street foods like sopes and tlayudas. First, let's start with a basic masa dough. It's simple. Combine the white corn masa flour, salt, and slowly add warm water. And hand knead the masa until it's pliable, about 5 minutes. After kneading, press the dough. You don't want to see any cracks in the dough ball. And there you have it. This simple dough is the foundation of many classic Latin American dishes. Here, I have 3 finished masa doughs. The blue masa dough is made using blue corn masa harina. The regular masa dough is made using white corn masa flour. It forms the base of the green masa dough, which is made by adding epazote leaves and poblano peppers in with the plain masa flour. Green masa dough is the base for making green tortillas. Green tortillas offer a fun and creative twist on traditional tortillas, adding color, flavor, and nutritional benefits to your favorite Mexican-inspired dishes. Let me show you how. Besides masa flour, you'll need 2 additional key ingredients: epazote, which is a Central American herb with a pungent taste and notes of oregano, anise, citrus, and mint, and a poblano. In a blender, combine the epazote leaves, lightly packed, poblano peppers that are raw, stemmed, and de-seeded with the veins removed, garlic, salt, and water. Puree until very smooth. Strain the mixture through a fine mesh sieve. Combine the strained puree with the plain masa harina in a large bowl. Knead the mixture by hand until the mixture forms a soft dough. Add additional water as needed. After kneading, press the dough. You don't want to see any cracks in the dough ball. Wrap the dough in plastic and allow it to rest 20 minutes before using. Now that we have our masa dough prepared, let's make tortillas. Cut or tear your ball of dough into quarters or eighths. Using your hands, round the sliced triangles into balls. Place a plastic sheet on a tortilla press, place a ball in the center, and flatten it slightly with your fingers. Add another plastic sheet on top and press to flatten. Turn 180 degrees and press again to form a thin tortilla. Peel off the top plastic, transfer the tortilla to one hand and remove the other plastic round. Transfer the tortilla to a comal. Cook for several seconds. Flip with a thin spatula and cook slightly longer on the other side. Flip again. The top layer of the tortilla should start separating from the bottom layer, making several or one large bubble in the middle of the tortilla. Set aside, keeping them warm in a tortilla warmer. A common use of blue masa is to make tetalas, a traditional snack from the Oaxaca region of Mexico, consisting of triangular-shaped masa dough filled with various savory ingredients. Tetalas are prepared much the same way as a tortilla. In a tortilla press lined with two plastic rounds, place a ball of masa in the center of the plastic and press down firmly. Turn the plastic 180 degrees and gently press again. Peel the top piece of plastic from the tortilla. Here I have some black beans that have been pureed with onion, garlic, and hoja santa leaves. Place 1 spoonful of bean paste in the center of the tortilla. To form the tetalas, fold the sides of the tortilla towards the center to form the pinnacle of a triangle. Fold the bottom third upwards to enclose the triangle, and rub the seams of the tetela with water if needed. Grab the bottom piece of plastic below the tetela and turn onto the palm of your hand. Place the tetela seam side down on a well-seasoned comal over medium heat. Flip the tetela and continue to cook over low heat until the masa is cooked through on both sides, about 3 to 5 minutes. When fully cooked, remove the tetela from the comal. Tetelas are typically served hot and can be enjoyed as a snack or light meal. They are often served with salsa, guacamole, or other condiments for dipping or drizzling. Another classic use of corn masa, memelas. Memelas are similar to thick tortillas or small tostadas, that is flattened into rounds and cooked on a griddle or comal until slightly crispy on the outside, but still soft and tender on the inside. The edges are often pinched to create a small rim to hold the toppings. Enjoyed as a popular Mexican street food, this dish really showcases the bold flavors of Mexican cuisine. Let's get started. Prepare the masa dough in much the same way you would for a tortilla, except don't press down as hard. You want the tortilla around 1/8 of an inch thick. Lay in the palm of your hand and peel away the plastic. Flip over and remove the plastic on the other side and transfer to a preheated comal. Cook for 2 minutes on each side. You want them undercooked. Remove the undercooked tortillas to a work surface and with thumbs gently pressed together, work in a clockwise fashion to form a slight rim around the edge of the tortilla. Add a layer of beans and cheese. Recook the memelas on the comal until hot. The memela should feel firm and slightly crisp on the outside, but still have some chewiness inside. If it's too soft or gummy, it needs more time. The bottom should be browned. If it's still pale, it's undercooked. You'll notice a nice toasty, slightly nutty aroma when they're ready. Serve garnished with crema or salsa roja de molcajete, which you can watch how to make in our video about salsas. So as you can see, corn masa flour is the foundation of many classic and versatile dishes beloved the world over.